and salutations. My name is Chance Kelly, and this is Video Ghoulash. Gotta start off by thanking Virgil over at South of Sanity. We did a live unboxing of Kringle's first run of Halloween, the Black Vessels one. And Jen and I just had a blast doing that live. If you guys haven't seen it, go over to his page and check it out. You'll get our live unboxing and first impressions. Appreciate everybody who joined us live, and that was so much fun. I've decided to do these reviews one candle at a time. We're gonna kick off with this beast, Carnage. The cold impressions are all over the map. You're gonna get stuff like when you cook bloody meat in an iron skillet, and then you've got to scrape it off the iron pan and the flesh and all that good stuff. You're gonna get old potatoes. You're gonna get rusty pipes and dank old cement. I don't know what else you could possibly get from this thing, because it is absolutely that bizarre and crazy, and probably the most conceptual candle I've ever smelled. And I'm here for it. There's just no way you can talk about Carnage without talking about the most obvious influence on the label. I mean, you could say hinted, but that's not a hint. I mean, that's straight up this dude right here. By the way, Devon Whitehead, artist, Cavity Colors, shirt, all awesome. Go check it out. So look, you've all seen the funny faces we make when we smell this thing cold. But burning Carnage is where the magic happens. Let's read from the website. Carnage. Indulge in your eerie fascination with intriguing elements of red apple, glimmering minerals, cool iron, and black rose layered with metallic elements of dark patchouli for a spine-chilling ambiance enhanced with earthy timber silk. The top notes are minerals, red apple, iron, metallic accord, black rose, dark patchouli, timber silk, and clear wood. Again, I have to reiterate that this is one of the most experimental and conceptual candles that I've ever smelled. And I give huge props to Kringle for going all the way there with this. When you burn it, like I said, this is when the magic happens. The notes, the minerals, the metallic accord, the iron, it takes center stage. And then you've got this red apple note and the black rose. They're hovering around, weaving around in there, and they're giving a hint of blood and flesh. The black rose almost gives you a kind of rot, but not in like the grossest kind of a way, but still pretty gnarly. The clear wood and timber silk provide a kind of a foundational structure. Clear wood is kind of like an earthy patchouli, if you're not real familiar with that note. Timber silk's sort of a floral, woody, kind of a musk. And these two things, they're almost soil-like, and they provide really the foundation, the structure of this thing. And then you've got this dark patchouli that's it's got a smooth but deep resonance, not like regular patchouli. It's a deeper resonance. It sort of dulls some of the sharp edges of this candle, but at the same time, this thing is hitting you on every dynamic range of fragrance. The blending of this, all of these notes, will in fact inspire different things each time you burn the candle. But it vibes to me like a dank standing pools industrial warehouse that's metallic and grimy, and there's rusting pipes, and certainly down in the guts of the iron structure there's maybe some long desiccated corpses with leather-like skin-tight flesh. Flesh gets after a corpse has been around for a lot of years. It really does give you that. It sets you there. And the there is inhabited by an evil presence that's ready to carve you up. And maybe you're already bleeding because the sharp iron that's wafting at the top of this thing, that iron end reminds me of all the times I've swallowed a whole bunch of blood when I've broken my nose. And at times, that iron note, that metallic accord, it's so fresh and sharp, it can almost clear your nostrils. This is a dark, morbid, mean-spirited fragrance. Great job, Kringle. The throw on Carnage, it's definitely a cemetery. It filled up a pretty big room out of my room. It filled up the room I'm in and went down the hall when I burned it in here. So definitely a cemetery throw. Is this autumnal? No. Is this Halloween in the traditional sense? No. But how many chills does this thing get? Every single one of them. To quote Spinal Tap yet again, these amps go to 11. 5 chills. This is the scariest candle maybe ever made. And because of that, this gets a ghoul. I'll see you all again very soon as I continue to go over these Kringle candles one at a time as I burn them and get enough burns on them where I feel really good about reviewing them. I've got a lot more stuff coming up on this channel too. I'm going to drop into some Witch City Wicks stuff that I've been wanting to drop into. I've got a DW Home Candles review I'm working on right now. Keep it creepy, and I'll smell you later.